Hi, welcome to this math video. This video is about function notation. Sometimes in math, you will see an equation like this. What does this even mean? The way we read it is f of x is equal to 3x plus 4. What this means is whatever number we put here, we must also replace with the same number here. For example, a question might ask us, so if we have, instead of f of x, let's say f of 5. We want to know what f of 5 is. Okay, well, what is the function again? The function is f of x is 3x plus 4. Notice that in the question, the x here is 5. So I will erase the x here, replace it with a 5. That means anywhere there's an x, I will erase it and write parentheses 5. We're almost done. This means that we have 3 times 5, which is 15, plus 4, which is equal to 19. In other words, f of 5 is equal to 19. Let's look at one more example. This time, f of a is equal to 5a minus 3 divided by a. And we want to know what f of 3 is. Okay, so once again, let's write out our function. F of a is equal to 5a minus 3 minus a. We see that a is equal to 3. So if I replace the a with a 3 here, that means I have to erase a and replace it with the parentheses 3 everywhere you see the a. If we do that, we end up with 5 times 3 minus 3 divided by 3. 5 times 3 is 15, minus 3 divided by 3, which is 1. So you get 14. In other words, f of 3 is equal to 14. Finally, let's look at one more example. This time we have g of a, b is equal to 5a minus 3b. So this time we have two variables. We have a and we have b. The question wants us to figure out what is g of 4, 2. So we should notice that in this problem, a is 4 and b is 2. So once again, let's write our function out again. G of ab is equal to 5a minus 3b. We see that a is 4, so let's erase the a with a 4. That means everywhere there's an a, we have to erase it and write parentheses 4. Similarly, everywhere there's everywhere there's a b, we erase it and replace it with a parentheses 2. We're almost finished. This means that g of 4, and I almost forgot this, we have to replace the b with a 2. G of 4, 2 would be equal to 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Minus 3 times 2, which is 6. 20 minus 6 is 14. That's it. So g of ab equals 14. A little bit of language here. This is called g of AB is called a function. The 4 and the 2 here, they're called our inputs. And our answer that we get out, that's the output of the function.